fucking for me. You cannot drink the beat. You won't be fucking for me.
like I might start a new life. When I see the starlight, it seems like I might start a new life. It seems like I might start a new life. It seems like I might start a new life.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is me. I am here. I am back. We are doing a second stream today. First stream didn't go all that great, but that's okay because we're going to do a little bit of something I've really enjoyed doing over the last 2 weeks or so. I have some more magic for you guys. This time we have a little bit more of a kind of a bit more rare unboxing. This is an older set. This is an older collection of cards, and we'll see here now in a couple seconds. Boop. Battle for Zendikar. All right, now, not very impressed by the way that the oh my god, that's dusty. You can tell they've been sitting for a while. Not impressed by the way that the intro pack looks, but we do have a intro pack here, or an intro deck here. I bought them out of all of their booster packs, so we have quite a few booster packs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 booster packs. So almost the same as a fat pack, but we're -1. That's okay. I spent about the same as I would have if I had gotten the fat pack plus all this stuff. Now, the really neat thing about the Zendikar collection is that they have full art lands. So the lands are actually 100% covering the card. We'll see in a little bit. So we're gonna start with the gift box. We're going to do the boosters last, as we always do. And this is going to be a pain in the ass getting them out of these. But we are going to do the boosters last, so I'm setting those aside. We're going to actually start with the intro deck. So I'm going to put the gift box off to the side, and we're going to start with the intro deck. Now the intro deck has a foiled rare right here on top. This foiled rare is actually a Barrage Tyrant. It is an Eldrazi creature. A pretty cool guy here. So we'll take a look at that here in a few seconds. So I'm just going to pop the top on this bad boy. Boop. And we have it open. All right, so noticeable difference. This is red. The other two I opened have been black, so that's different. And it's not plastic; it's actually cardboard, and it's ripped. So Walmart, great job with your packaging. Covered in dust, covered in all kinds of random crap. Still love this feeling, guys. I just cannot get over this feeling. It is so great. Such a feeling. Such nostalgic. Actually, one was gray, one was black, and one was red. So they were all different colors. So we have the two Zendikar booster packs. We're gonna put those aside, like I said. Actually, we're gonna put those right here for everyone to get a nice look at. Actually, I'm gonna flip them around so you can read it. That nice? Pretty nice. Battle for Zendikar, everybody. So we're gonna open this. This is just the intro deck. It has a bunch of cards to get you started with Battle for Zendikar. What I'm really interested in seeing in these is the actual lands, because these lands look really neat. Like really neat. So I'm gonna quickly just pop this open and take a look. So we have the Barrage Tyrant right here, up front and center. And we're gonna put him. Oh wow, he's actually not bent. What? Holy shit! I'm shocked and in awe because that packaging was all kinds of fucked up. All right, so let's take just. All right, here we go. This is what I meant when I said full. Oh, I got some Evolving Wilds too. Nice. Those are really good, nice cards. All right, so. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Actually, what? Well, yeah, they are kind of cool. No, they're not. What? I thought they were... Oh, man. So here's all our swamp and stuff. Is there actually... Was that... We have a bunch of commons and uncommon in the back. So the thing about Zendikar, and the reason I really wanted the Zendikar is exactly the Eldrazi. Eldrazi cards are a pain in the anus. Like, they are seriously annoying. Alright, so we have a rare here. Serpentine Spike. Serpentine Spike deals 2 damage to target creature, 3 damage to another target creature, and 4 damage to a third target creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. So that's a really strong card. It deals damage to multiple targets and can probably exile a bunch of them. And it is devoid, so this card has no color. Pretty cool card. If you want an Eldrazi deck, Zendikar will be where you want to start. That's exactly why I got Zendikar. And I wanted an Eldrazi deck. Alright, so we got a couple commons. We're gonna put the commons aside. Forerunner of Slaughter, uncommon. So we're gonna put the uncommons there. Common. Common, uncommon. Common. Alright, so it looks like the rest are just commons and uncommons. We're gonna split them up like we usually do. Blighted Fen? I know there's a really super expensive land in this set, or this collection. I forget what its name is, though. I know it's not Blighted Fen. Evolving Wilds. Is it common? Interesting. A pretty good card. So we got all our lands here. a bunch of swamps and mountains because this is a black and red deck, so it's all black and red. So our lands go here. Alright, so we got 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Oh man, a bunch of uncommons there. And then quite a few more commons. And then finally, Grip of Desolation. Exile target creature and target land. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so that's the intro deck. It's literally just a deck to get you started, and then the 2 packs. So we're gonna put the uncommons, the single rare we got, or well, we got 2 rares, and then the lands will be in the back. Alright, cool. So that's a nice little starter deck. A lot of Eldrazi stuff. Now, this is going to be a pretty cool card because, or pretty cool pretty cool box because I don't know what it is about Zendikar, but I just love, absolutely love the art in this one. It just makes everything feel so massive. Like, look how big this Eldrazi is compared to this dude. Now, I know Jace, if I manage to get a Jace from Zendikar, he's worth a lot of money. And there's a $200 land card that I can possibly get. So this is why this set, this collection, was kind of coveted by me. Because there's a lot of valuable cards, and the art looks amazing, and, well, Eldrazi. So, kind of why I wanted to go with the Zendikar. I was looking hardcore for Zendikar for the last couple days. I finally found it, so I got some Zendikar stuff. Zendikar. Battle for Zendikar. Alright, cool. Now, I'm actually just ripping the plastic off right now, guys. Nothing too exciting, so please don't freak out because you can't see what's going on. Alright, there we go. Got the plastic off. There we go. Put this aside. Sorry about all that. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna pop the little protective cover off. And just a piece of plastic, nothing inside. It shows you what you get in the back here. Pop this over here. Now, the gift box is really only for the box. So now I have 2 of these gift boxes. This one has pretty neat art. I'm probably going to put all my Zendikar stuff in this one because the Zendikar stuff probably won't mesh too well with my Shadows over Innistrad or Kaladesh. I could probably try to figure a way out to kind of mix my Eldrazi into those decks if I want to or need to, but probably not. So we pop the top. Let me figure out where I'm going to put this. I'll put this here. That'll work. And then take this out. And there's our cards. Alright, so we have a neat little package here. Oh yeah, Kaladesh probably best. Well, I don't know. Zendikar has some pretty mean cards. So does Kaladesh though. So here's our 5 booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our lands and our dividers and stickers and a quick reference guide. So let me grab my scissors real quick. Whoop! That went well. Alright. So we're gonna... Oh, we can get Gideon from this as well. Zendikar and Kaladesh focus on colorless. Yes, that's true. That's true. Eldrazi... I can probably mix my Eldrazi with my Kaladesh deck a lot better than with the Shadows over Innistrad. Oh, right! I forgot about this. Alright, cool. Let me quickly just throw this down here. Our 5 booster packs to go on top of the other 2 we just got. Now, let me just crack this open real quick and I'll show you another pretty exciting thing. Now, I don't have a way to really use this. If you see Emrakul, yeah, I'm gonna freak the out. All right, so here we have a bunch of lands, like nothing too exciting. I mean, like literally just basic lands. So yay, lands, more lands, just what I needed. I'm gonna put those on the bottom of the pile we have going. Why is my bot like spamming? I don't even know. Alright, so this is pretty cool. I got a alternate art Scythe Leopard. Now the Scythe Leopard has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, Scythe Leopard gets +1/1 until the end of the turn. And it is pretty neat looking. You can't really see it too well though. I think the light might be wrong. And it's a fairly dark card, but it's a cat creature, so pretty cool. And that's pretty much the main draw of the gift box, besides the box itself. It's only a 1/1. It's probably just a common card, but it's a alternate art and it's foiled, so that's pretty cool. Now, this stuff I already showed you last stream, but I'll go over it again. This is just a quick reference card. I now have like 10 of those. I don't fucking know what to do with them all. But we have the dividers for these, or the stickers for the dividers. The dividers will make it easy to kind of sort what my cards are, where my cards are, etc., etc. And yeah, so you have white, blue, black, red, green, common, uncommon, rare, mythic, rare creatures, instants, colorless creatures, legendary creatures, artifacts, enchantments, blah 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 blah. Just a way to sort it. And you also have the like logos of all the different sets as well, if you wanted to separate it by set or whatnot. And then you have a bunch of blank ones, like here, I think. That's it? Yeah. So this is just color, or it doesn't have anything on it. You can just write whatever you want on them. Makes it really easy to organize stuff. And that's pretty much the gift box, guys. So we're kind of plowing right through this, aren't we? I'm probably going to play a little bit of Magic the Gathering, Magic Duels after I'm done here. But this part's going to take a little bit because they didn't have a way to get a bunch of packs without actually just like literally buying packs for this set. So that's literally what I had to do, was just go buy packs. And luckily Walmart but had a bunch of booster packs. Unfortunately, they were buried way in the back behind like 10 tons of Oath of the Gatewatch. Like there was literally like 70 Oath of the Gatewatch packs and only 8 of these behind all of that. So I had to take all of the Oath of the Gatewatch off of the shelf, take these off, and then put all of the Oath of the Gatewatch back. So that was annoying, but we did it, and we got a bunch of booster packs. So how do you even open these? What? The actual fuck? I'm a scrub. I've never opened. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that's gonna bend the. I just bent the cards. I hope I didn't bend that one too bad. Alright, so what's the best way to open these? Like. Yeah. How do you even do this? I don't want to bend the cards. Ah! Like, the packaging is cool and all, but it doesn't seem very kind of safe for the cards. You know what I mean? Because there could be a very valuable card in here. And I don't want to bend the damn card, because I actually bent some of my cards from the Shadows of Innistrad set. I don't want to do that with these. I really don't want to do that with these. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of And how the funk? Kaz, how do I do this? Like, what's the safest way without actually ripping the card? Or not ripping the cards, but bending the card. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Alright. Okay. That makes it a lot easier. Now that I know how to do it, this should be much quicker. Alright. So what I do is I kind of just rip up. And there we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And we have that pack out. Huh? What? The fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh! Jesus. Alright. I didn't want to let go. I am a scrub at unboxings. I really am. This is gonna take a while, guys. I'm sorry. And actually opening these packs is probably gonna take a while as well. They actually had a bunch of other sets. They had Shadows over Innistrad, which I already had. I actually thought about maybe possibly doing Eldritch Moon. Now the only thing that stopped me from doing Eldritch Moon is, well, one, I haven't really played with it in Magic Duels. I mean, I have, kind of, but I really didn't pay too much attention to it. Now, obviously Zendikar got a lot of my attention in that game because, well, the Eldrazi, the AI always use Eldrazi or Kaladesh. Now that they've added Kaladesh, it's always Zendikar or Kaladesh. So the AI can get pretty annoying with that. And you'll see that here in a little bit when I actually go to play Magic Duels, but this is actually just something I'm doing as a hobby, a little fun for myself. I actually went to try to do a Friday Night Magic event, but when we got there, the store was closed because we didn't get there in time. I thought it started at 7, but if you weren't in the door by 7, you didn't get in because they locked the doors, closed the store, and you just had a bunch of people playing Magic in the back. Oh shit. Okay, I think I did that one completely wrong. Seems like the decks are. Or not the deck. Back. This is gonna be a mess to clean up, though. I'm telling you that right now. So does my sound seem alright to you guys? Because I know I've been having a lot of issues with my audio lately. I don't know what happened, but my audio's been really messed up lately. Alright, so just kind of rip through here, like so. Ah! I was always curious how you open these, but now I know. So, pretty neat how they do that, but it does make getting to the booster packs a little annoying. I might try to do a booster box unboxing, which could be a little fun. Pretty expensive, but pretty fun. I may very well actually end up getting a Zendikar booster box. It's gonna cost me about 115 bucks in total, but the value of the cards I could get from that booster box, pretty intense. So, here's hoping, right? All right, so we got all of them out. They're all out now. So we're gonna actually kind of just shuffle the booster packs because I don't want to know which came from which, because honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the gift box, and 1, 2. That's the intro deck. So we're gonna kind of just like, I don't know, just kind of like, I don't know, cut the decks or cut the packs into different like sets, I guess, and then kind of just keep going like this a little bit. Because I actually was able to figure out where I got the Avacyn from the other night, or the other day. And I was actually kind of surprised where it came from, to be honest, because I wasn't expecting it to come from where it came from. It actually, I got it out of the intro deck, believe it or not. I was completely shocked that after figuring out where it came from, it actually came from there. So that should be nice and kind of jumbled up. So we're starting with Gideon. Hopefully Gideon is inside. Probably not. But we'll see. Oh my god. What the? What the? Oh, I guess that's what happens when you have like a 7-year-old collection, but what in the actual fuck? Like, this card is completely messed up. Look, there's like white crap all over it. Like, look at this. That is not actually focused. Focus, please, camera. There's like white crap all over this. It looks like there's a fingerprint in the... I'm very upset by that. But it's only a comment, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Wait, so on the back, we have the Eldrazi Scion token. Pretty normal. So we're gonna put the tokens, I believe, here. We have our... there we go. There's the full card, or the full art lands I was talking about. Pretty nice looking. A lot nicer looking than the basic lands. So that's pretty nice. I like that a lot. Alright, so I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be uncommon, right? Nope, that's a common. Okay, so there we go. And then these should be all commons. Common, common. Hey look, Eldrazi's. Eldrazi. Instant. Sorcery. Elemental. War Soldier. And Elf Druid. Alright, cool. Got a couple Eldrazi's already. That's nice. Okay, so we have another common. Alright, here we go. Herald of Kozilek? Creature Eldrazi drone. Colorless spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And then there's a bunch of lore about this dude. Pretty good. Good. So we're gonna put the uncommons here. Tunneling Geopede. Landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, Tunneling Geopede deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. So every time you play a land, which is pretty much every turn, if you have a land, this guy deals 1 damage to each opponent. Nice. And we didn't even get a rare from that pack. Alright. We have the Slab Hammer. Whenever your equipped creature attacks, you may return a land you control to its owner's hand. If you do, the creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. And to equip, costs 2 mana. Alright. It's uncommon though. I didn't get a single rare from that pack. What? That's disappointing. Alright, so. Again. We're like, I'm not even ripping this open, and it's already coming open. I'm hoping it's because this hasn't been, I'm hoping this hasn't been tampered with. Because if this has been tampered with, man, I'm gonna be really, really angry. Because, man, like, we have, oh my god. I'm just hoping it's because these booster packs are really old. Because, look at this. They're not even opening right. We have another Eldrazi here on top. And again, it has fucking... I'm guessing that's the adhesive. Because it's only the top card that has it. And luckily it's the commons that are on top, because if it was the rares on top, I'd be pissed. I'm actually still kind of pissed. But we have an Eldrazi drone. But yeah, I mean alright, so we're gonna flip this over. There's our 4 ally token. Creature, blah. Alright. The 1, 2, 3, 5. Common. Alright. So it looks like we actually might have a rare in this one. We have... No! No rare. What? Hold up, wait a minute. This can't be right. Are we not actually getting rares? That's strange. Oh, no, 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 no. What? Okay, those were the commons. Alright, well. Landfall, Marasa Ranger. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 3 land or forest energy or mana. If you do, put 2 +1/1 counters on Marasa Ranger. 1/3? 3/3. And it can become a 5/5. So uncommon. Skyrider Elf. Converge is flying. Converge. If Skyrider Elf enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Okay. So she can be a... let's see, there's plains, forest, swamp, mountain. That's it, right? So she could be a 4/4. And depending on how many different colors of mana you use to play her. Oh, and islands. So, 5/5. She can be a 5/5. But I don't know anyone who plays with all 5 types of mana in their deck, unless they're specifically building the deck for her, which I don't see why they would do that. Alright, so we have a Wind Rider Patrol. Flying, whenever Wind Rider Patrol deals damage to a player, scry 2. Pretty much just look at the top 2 cards of your deck. She's pretty good. You can see what's coming in your deck. Can't do anything about it, but you can see what's coming. Alright, so let's see if this one actually opens correctly. Nope. Well, kind of. Kind of. I mean, they're opening very easily. I'm hoping I'm gonna get some rares. Need rares. So, another Eldrazi Scion here. Pretty good. Need a bunch of those. And a full body swamp. Yeah, boy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be a common. Yep. So we'll put that with the rest. Alright. And we got a bunch of commons here. Some more Eldrazi. Yep. Plenty of Eldrazi coming out. Let's see. Oh! Finally a rare. And I think this one... Is this it? Hold up, wait a minute. We'll see in a second. So, we have the Scythe Leopard. The one I have the alternate art of. So we can actually take a look at both. So it's actually an uncommon. So here we go. So we have the normal Scythe Leopard here, right? Creature, cat. And then we have the alternate art one. It kind of looks really cool. This one looks cool too, but I really like this one. So there you go. 2 Scythe Leopards. We have a Cryptic, a Cryptic Cruiser, which is a Eldrazi processor. Put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. Tap target creature. So pretty much, you could tap any creature you want, but you have to remove a card from the player's. They have to have a card in exile for you to be able to do it. Probably not very useful, but it's a it's a 3/3, so pretty good. Now, unfortunately, the rare in this pack was a land, but might be a very valuable land, as you probably tell from the colors here. Hedron Archive. Tap, add 2 mana to your pool. Pay 2 mana and tap. Sacrifice Hedron Archive, draw 2 cards. So this is a very, very useful card. Every time you tap it, you add 2 mana to your pool. Nice. It's an artifact. Now, I need somebody, quickly, go to Card Kingdom and tell me how much exactly Smoldering Marsh. I know there's a really expensive land, and it's a rare, and it is Smoldering or something like that, and it's a dual land. But I don't think this is it. I really don't think this is it. I think the other one does something other than tap and add a black or red. We're gonna put that with, well, that's our first rare, so we're gonna move everything over. We'll put our rares here, front and center. And let me quickly grab a drink. All right. Pack number 4? 3. Pack number 3. I think. No, 4. This is number 4. All right. So we have here another core ally. I'm having a feeling we're not going to see any mythic rares tonight. I'm just having a sinking feeling, just by the way the first 2 packs went. And we have a nice little island here. This card's a little bent. I'm thinking the rest of the pack's a little bent, but that's okay. Hopefully we don't have a super valuable card in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All uncommon. Yep, that's an uncommon, and that is a common. Alright, cool. So we have a Blood Bond Vampire first to set off our uncommons. So this, yeah, they're coming out of the packs bent. Look, there's like, it's not a very big bend, but it's like a slight curve. You see that? Like they're coming out like that. I had one of my Shadows over Innistrad came out like that. Thankfully it wasn't the Avacyn, but they're coming out slightly bent. So we have Blood Bond Vampire, Vampire Shaman ally. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Blood Bond Vampire. So she's really good if you have a lot of lifelink in your deck. Actually, it'd be pretty cool to build a lifelink kind of deck where pretty much all of your cards have lifelink. Because every time your card deals damage, you gain life back. This card would just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here we have Titan's Presence. As an additional cost to cast Titan's Presence, reveal a colorless creature card from your hand. Exile target creature if its power is less than or equal to the revealed card's power. Huh? Oh, okay. Titan's Presence, pretty cool. So if there's a card on the field and you have a card in your hand that isn't, like, maybe costs too much mana to play, and you can't beat it with any of the cards you have out there, you play this card, and then you show the card that could beat the card on the battlefield. Like, yeah, this one's stronger, and then you exile the other card, the opponent's card. So that's good. That's pretty good. Here we have Adverse Conditions, another instant. I'm not gonna look. Because I think this one's actually pretty good. Instant, tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during the controller's next untap step. Put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield. So it's just a tap, but it's a pretty nerfing tap because they can't block and then they can't attack the next turn. Is this card, so it's pretty good. Now, I'm gonna let you guys see what this is for. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a rare. It's another land. Oh, wait a minute. This one actually does shit. Tap, add 1 mana to your pool. Tap again, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast an ally spell. Oh. Pay 1 mana and tap. Sacrifice ally encampment. Return target ally you control to its owner's hand. Okay. An ally encampment. It's a land. Doesn't really have like a color. We can't play it as a normal land. Or of an enchantment. Right? So, we're back on track. We got 2 rares. Not bad. Unfortunately, both of our rares so far have been lands. All right, so here we go again with the fucked up packaging. So I'm thinking this might have been just the booster packs. Like, they might have gotten wet or something at some point, and they're just like so fucking just disgusting. I don't know how this happens. Like, maybe they were left out in the heat, or I don't know. But the adhesive had just gone completely weird, and you get like freaking just adhesive all over the top card. Like, look at this shit. This one's really bad. And this is a good card. That pisses me off so much. It's only on the top card though, so that's fine. It means the rares are safe. So we have another Eldrazi Scion token. We're alternating between Eldrazi Scion and Core Ally. Alright, so we got the land as well. The full body mountain. Nice. So 1, 2, 3. This should be a common. Yep. Alright, cool. So let's see. How many Eldrazi do we have? 1. 2. 3. Right? 3 Eldrazi. That pisses me off so much. Alright. So what do we got for uncommons? Valakut Predator. Creature Elemental. Ooh, hoo hoo. Okay. Landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield, your Valakut Predator gets +2/+2. Good. So every time you play a land, he gets stronger. Pretty good. Really good. I like these landfall creatures as well. We have a Skitter Skin. Skitter Skin can't block. Regenerate Skitter Skin. Activate this ability only if you control another colorless creature. I don't know what exactly that means, but okay. So if it dies, you can bring it back? Yes? I don't. There you go. Uncommon. Ah! Like, what the hell? Alright, I'm getting a lot of lands. This is really annoying. Alright, so we have Retreat to Coral Helm. Landfall, when a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. You may tap or untap target creature, or scry one. So, it's okay. It's aight. It's an enchantment. And then we have another uncommon. No rare this pack. Oh man, I shouldn't have said shit. Spawning bed. Tap one, add 1 mana to your pool. Pay 6 mana and tap. Sacrifice spawning bed. Put 3 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature tokens onto the battlefield. So you could use these and then just sacrifice them to put mana on your anyway. Well, I'm thinking the ones that are really fucked up are the ones that were in the actual just booster. Oh no, wait, maybe it might have been the ones in the intro pack, because the intro, look at the intro pack, man. Come to think of it, in the intro pack, I didn't get shit. So, I'm thinking this might have been tampered with. That's alright. Or the intro deck. I didn't really get shit. Alright, so. Here we go. We have. Huh? This is a good sign. The Gideon emblem? Huh? Creatures you control get +1/+1. What? Never saw that before. Wait a minute. I'm a little excited. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be a common. Nope, that's an uncommon. So 5. Oh wait, yeah, right. I forgot to land. Land. So we got another mountain. Pretty cool mountain. Alright, so this should be a common, right? Yep, that's a common. Okay, so. We got an Oran Reef Invoker. Ooh. Whoa! Pay 8 mana. Oran Reef Invoker gets +5/+5 and gains trample until the end of the turn. So she becomes a 7/7 with trample. Nice. Pretty good. Seek the Wilds. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Tandem Tactics. I've actually used that card. Gideon's Reproach. Now we're starting to see some Gideon stuff. I'm starting to get a little excited. Gideon! Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't know. Something felt weird with the first couple packs. I really did. Alright, well. Ah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Well, we have the tunneling geopede again. So we've already seen this one. I'm not gonna go over it again. It deals 1 damage every time a land is played. Transgress the Mind is a sorcery. Target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a card from it with converted mana cost 3 or greater and exile that card. Very good. Very, very, very good. Spawning Bed. We've already read this one. Pay 6 mana, tap, create 3 Eldrazi, Eldrazi Scion tokens. And then we have our rare. Cinderglade. Mountain Forest land. Bleh. Come on! Stop giving me rare lands! Like, what the hell? Alright, that's fine. We'll figure it out eventually. I mean, we still got a bunch to go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more packs to go. Normally at this point we would have seen at least 1 or 2 mythic rares. We haven't seen any yet. Starting to worry a little bit here, guys. Might get none of that ROI, return on investment. Alright. That's okay. Okay. Next, we have another Eldrazi Scion. Another Forest. 1, 2, 3. Ready? And then the rest should be... Oh no. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. We have an extra uncommon, which means that we might have 2 rares. Or a foil. Alright, so, yeah, nothing too crazy in here. Ooh, Ruin Processor. Nice. Oh, we have a land? Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. But, and a couple Eldrazi. So I'll have to go through and look for lands in this pile. I didn't know that there was actually going to be lands in there. Alright, so we have a Grove Rumbler. Has Trample. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, Grove Rumbler gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn. Good. Multicolor card. Trying to actually get my camera to focus. Focus camera. He's alright. He's an uncommon. Rolling Thunder. Sorcery. Rolling Thunder deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of targets, creatures, and or players. X is, of course, being decided by how much mana you pay. It's alright. It's an uncommon sorcery. It does what it does, and it does. Alright, so I'm not going to look at the last 2 cards because I'm a little... Oh, yep, there's a foil. And, of course, one of them's a rare. Or a land. God damn it! The freaking rares, man. Or the lands. Alright, so, Pilgrim's Eye. Flying. When Pilgrim's Eye enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. And it's just a 1/1 flying creature. Flying creatures are pretty good because they're a little difficult to block. So that is a uncommon. Our, oh man, our foil isn't even a rare. Alright, so our rare is a Canopy Vista. Oh. Oh. And our foil is adverse conditions. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during the controller's next untap step. Put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield. We already had this one. But now we have a foil of it. I guess. Man, this has been disappointing so far. Yeah, I might actually have to, you know, get one of those booster boxes. Ooh. This hurts. This hurts so bad. Alright. So. Oh wait, hold on. That's not how we do this. Another Eldrazi Scion token. Alrighty. And then we have a pump. What's up, nerd? What is up? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be an uncommon. Or, yep, that's an uncommon. Alright, so. Okay. So we're not gonna go over the commons. I'm just gonna kind of show you exactly what this card is annoying. Whenever this creature deals combat damage, to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. You remember that one, Cax? Remember that one? What is this? This is Magic the Gathering. And we got a couple more instants and sorceries and some Eldrazi in there as well. I'm unboxed. Well, I've unboxed some Battle for Zendikar stuff, and I'm opening the booster packs that I got out of them. Plus, I got some booster packs on their own as well. So here we have a Chasm Guide. This has Rally. Whenever Chasm Guide enters, or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, or creatures you control gain haste until the end of the turn. I'm gonna actually be playing Magic Duels here in a little bit after I'm done unboxing this, so you'll be able to kind of get an idea of how you play. It's a nice little hobby. It's not super expensive. It's a lot cheaper than something like Warhammer 40k, where you got to spend like $60 just for like one little piece, and whatever. But you got to be careful because you can end up spending a lot of money. Like I have over the last 2 weeks. I've spent nearly $250 on Magic cards in the last 2 weeks, but I am just getting started, so I did need to kind of build up a little bit. So we have another Bloodbond Vampire here. Pretty cool. We already talked about her. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Bloodbound Vampire. Yeah, Magic Duels shows you a lot of the rules. Oh, we have a rare. Oh, cool. The legendary creature. Oh, and I have a foil too. Hey! Alright, so we have the Malakir Familiar. It has flying and death touch. Whenever you gain life, Malakir Familiar gets 1/1 till the end of the turn. Again, another gain life thing. So it's a vampire card. But it has flying and death touch. We have... Oh, okay. So we have a foil one of that as well in this pack. Okay. So we have 2 of those. I'm actually, that's an uncommon, so I'm going to put him with the uncommons, sure. And we have Noyan Dar, Royal Shaper. Is our rare. Legendary. Merfolk ally. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may put 3 1/1 counters on target land control. If you do, that land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature. Haste. That's still a land. Is it worth it? I'm only 18 or 13. It's actually a really nice way to meet people. Because if you go online, you can find areas around you where they play Magic the Gathering. They have this thing called Friday Night Magic, which is the title of my stream right now, right? And they'll sit down, and the first couple hours, like first 2 or 3 hours, they'll play kind of casually, and then later on in the night they'll have. It's actually it's a little bit like Pokemon. It's not exactly like Pokemon. Actually, I think Magic might have been around before Pokemon. I may be mistaken. Oh no, not one of. Okay. Whew. I panicked for a second. I thought this was gonna be one of those messed up packs again. Whew. I think we're done with those. I think it was only those 2. So I mean, Magic's a little bit like Pokemon. It's a lot more aimed towards, I don't want to say a mature audience, but it's aimed at a completely different audience. I feel like Pokemon's aimed more towards children. Magic's aimed more towards older people, like myself. I'm actually 28, so it feels like a much more, I don't want to say less childish, but it feels a lot less innocent, I guess, is the word I was looking for. More dark, exactly. So you have Eldrazi Scion here. Just a token. It's good to have a bunch of those because I am going to have cards that pull on these quite often. Alright, so we got our land here as well, which is the plains. This is your mana. Use this to kind of summon creatures and cast spells and stuff like that. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is a common, yep, that's a common. So we don't have a foil on this one. Alright, that's unfortunate. Let me just make sure I don't have any lands in here. Oh, there's a land. Rodell Thicket. Evolving Wilds. Okay, we have a couple cool cards in there. The comments. Alright, so first up we have Herald of Kozilek. We already talked about this one. Colorless spells cost 1 less mana to cast. So that's good. Already have one of those, so not gonna spend too much time on it. Chasm Guide. We've already talked about. Goblin Scout ally. Whenever Chasm Guide or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain haste. That's pretty good. And oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. Pathway arrows, artifact, equipment. Equipment creature has equipped creature has 2 tap. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature. If a colorless creature is dealt damage this way, tap it. And it costs 2 mana to equip. So I guess it costs 2 mana and a tap for the creature. And then you can deal 1 damage to something without taking any damage. So that's good. Focus. Focus. Please, focus. There you go. Oh. I don't know where that is. There we go. What's going on, AB Dog 43? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Ghost Army, and I actually need to put that alert on my when I am streaming. Browser source. Oh, I didn't need to do that. There we go. We're gonna put that right there. Happiest little ghost you ever did see. So thank you for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we have another Cinder Glade. Blech. So I'm guessing that's not the one that's $213. The rare land, yay! For the price, I would recommend it for Steam. Free and all. Yeah, exactly. So another rare land. Fuck my life. We got 1, 2, 3, 6 more packs. Like, I don't want it. I don't want to not get a single mythic rare. I'm guessing mythic rares are a little more common nowadays, considering the last 2 collections. I got freaking, well, 4 in each of them, and this one I haven't. Alright, so our token is an Eldrazi. It's just an Eldrazi. Whoa. Alright. A 10/10 token. What the fuck? Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, and then we have a land. A forest. Looking. Big fan of these cool card. 1, 2, 3, 4. And is this a common? Yep. Okay. So again, no foil. Maybe not even a rare. And if it's a rare, there's oh shit. Fertile Thicket. I'm getting a lot of this Fertile Thickets, and I wonder how many Evolving Wilds I have now, because geez, there's a bunch. The last 2 packs I got one. What is what? What is what? Hey, at least we got a rare in this one. Alright, so ooh, that's rare. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So here we have a Catacomb Sifter, Eldrazi Drone. When Catacomb Sifter enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield. Whenever another creature you control dies, scry 1. Good card. Pretty cheap card. I mean, worth it. Star Citizen? What is Star Citizen? Star Citizen is a very, very, well, at the moment, I wouldn't say very expensive, but it is not a cheap game to really, well, it is pretty cheap. Alright, so Star Citizen is a game that is currently in development by a company called CIG. CIG is making actually not 1 but 2 games right now. They're making Star Citizen and Squadron 42. Squadron 42 is the single player campaign, and then Star Citizen is going to be the universe based on the single player campaign that is going to be the MMO sandbox kind of adventure multiplayer ordeal. Very, very cool, very, very fun. I'm just kind of taking a break for tonight because that is normally what I am streaming, and this isn't even really my normal stream time. My normal stream time is around maybe 2 p.m. Eastern, and right now it's almost 11 p.m. Ooh, it's almost 11 p.m. Holy crap, I need to go to bed soon. My boss is going to yell at me. He's going to come on to my stream and yell at me. He's done it before. So anyway, Vile Aggregate. We have Vile Aggregate's power is equal to the number of colorless creatures you control, and it has trample. And ingest. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. So that is a really, really, really good card. So get a bunch of colorless creatures, which most Eldrazi are, and play this guy. Woo! Look out. And he's actually pretty cheap to play. Olmog's Nullifier, Eldrazi Processor, has Flash and Flying, so I can play this anytime I could play an instant or sorcery. I am a mailman. When Olmog's Nullifier enters the battlefield, you may put 2 cards your opponent owns from exile into their owner's graveyards. If you do, counter target spell. Oh, okay. I get it now. I am on the East Coast. Philadelphia, to be exact. So Radiant Flames. Maine, eh? What's up, Deltron? We're not having any luck. Not having any luck at all. Like, you want to see the rares I've got so far, Deltron? This is kind of pathetic. Alright. These are the... So we have a land, rare. 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 Really? Drop. Ugh, I dropped the card I was about to show you guys. And then this guy, a Merfolk Ally, which is actually a rare. So, I mean, we got one creature rare and a sorcery, which I'm about to show you. I know. Radiant Flames. Radiant Flames deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of color. Oh, we've already. Huh. Oh yeah, Radiant Flames was in here, so we have a couple rares in there. Yeah, people think I'm weird when I say I live in Maine. Well, no, because the reason I laughed is because Kaz, or Caxton, my mod, used to live in Maine. But he doesn't talk about that anymore. Alright, so we're not having any luck. I really, really, really would like Gideon, Jace, or Jace, or... oh no. No, 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 no! Not again. Please don't have any of that white shit. God damn it! Well, my salvage drone has adhesive all over it. Okay. Looks like someone skeeted on my card. Alright, so we're gonna flip it over. We got a Knight Ally. 2 token. And we have a wrist. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright, so this one's a common. That means we don't have a foil. I do live in Maine, but that's beside the point. Alright, so we got some... oh, look, another land. Sandstone Bridge enters the battlefield tapped. When Sandstone Bridge enters the battlefield, target creature gets 1/1 and gains vigilance till end of turn. What? Oh man, the lands in... geez, the lands in this deck are actually quite good. Alright, so go ahead and play this. Or place those over there. Ah! Alright, so we have. Ooh. We do have a foil. And no rare. Nice. Yay. Alright, so our foil is a common creature, human knight. Rally whenever McKendy patrol or another ally enters the battlefield under your control. Creatures you control gain vigilance till the end of the turn. There's our foiled common. Yay. And we have a couple uncommons, so we're gonna go over these real quick. Akelm Stonewalker. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 fire mana. If you do, put a 3/1 in red elemental creature token with trample and haste onto the battlefield. Exile the token at the beginning of the next end. That's okay. Well, I work at a post office, so I know the abbreviations for all 51 states. Alright, so dampening pulse. Creatures your opponent control get -1/-0. That's a pretty good enchantment. That's a really good enchantment. I like that enchantment. That is a freakishly good enchantment right there. So every time a player, your opponent, plays a card, it gets -1 power. Just -1 power. Always. That's good. That's good. Alright, so infuse with the elements. Instant converge. Put X 1+1/+1 counters on target creature where X is the number of colors of mana spent to infuse with the elements. That creature gains trample until the end of the turn. So again, this is one where you kind of need to have all the different colors of mana to play, all 5. So you can give a creature +5/+5, have all the different colors of mana. And then it gets trample until the end of the turn as well. So that's alright. It's alright. So we got 4 packs left. I'm becoming very disappointed. Oh, this one's actually not going to open. Okay. The other ones I was having trouble, or the other ones open too easily. This one doesn't want to open. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got our token. A knight ally. We have our land, island. We have some more lands as well. Probably in the commons. So 1, 2, or actually, we'll just go from the front and go to the. So we see a U. Oh, that feels a little thicker than normal. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna put this down. I'm gonna see if we have any cool lands in here. We have a worm. Good. There we go. We have a Skyline Cascade. Alright, so here we go. Royal's Retribution. Royal's Retribution deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets attacking or blocking creatures. That's pretty cool. So someone attacks with a 2/2 and a 3/3. You can kill them both. This one card. Alright. Good. Good. Very nice uncommon. Retreat to Coral Helm. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Oh, we've already talked about this one. Yeah, we have this one. It's an enchantment. You may tap or untap, and you can look at the top card of your deck. Okay. That's every time a land is played. It's an enchantment, so you can use it every turn. Aw, come on! Alright, so we have a Bladed Fen. It's a land. Tap, you can add mana into your pool. Tap and sacrifice, Bladed Fen. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. So you sacrifice your land, they sacrifice a creature. And our rare is a land. Ally enchantment. Add 1 mana to your pool for tapping. Add mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast an ally spell. Pay 1 mana and sacrifice. And tap, sacrifice ally enchantment, return target ally you control to its own. That's my second one of those. And we have a foil. It's a foil common again. Calastria Healer. Whenever Calastria Healer or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So that's pretty good for the bat and the other card I got. The other Calastria card. No! Oh man. 3 more packs. This is a bummer so far. It really is. And I'm still very, very upset about those cards that got. Alright, so we have here another Knight ally. And an island. Alright. Flip this over. And we're gonna go till we see a U. There we go. This feels pretty fat again, so we might have a foil as well. Let me just check real quick. Yes, we do. Alright. Kelm, Stonewalker, we've already talked about. Not gonna talk about it again. It's the one where it's a landfall where you pay 2 fire mana, put a 3/1 red elemental creature token, gains trample and haste. Grip of Desolation. Instant, exile target creature and target land. Pretty good. Pretty good. Celestial Discovery. Draw 2 cards. Awaken 4. I don't know. I just play it for the 2 cards. Whatever. Holy shit. Are we kidding? It's finally a rare creature. Oh! Hey! Nice. We have 2 rares in this pack. What? Finally. Alright, so. Outcome Hellkite. Creature, dragon, flying, landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, Outcome Hellkite deals 1 damage to target creature or player. If that land is a mountain, Outcome Hellkite deals 2 damage to that creature or player instead. Dragon! It's a freaking dragon! Can't be cooler. And our foil is a rare. That's cool. It's a sort, and it's an instant though, which is kind of a bummer. But counter target spell, Scatter to the Winds. If you can cast a spell for four, I don't know how to read them. But also put 3+1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a 0/0 elemental creature. Haste. All right, last two packs, guys. We're gonna go with the Eldrazi. What the hell? Why not? Oh, this one's already open. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. I can't actually open this. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about when I said the adhesive kind of failed. Like, look at this shit. Can't really see. Look. I just flipped this open. You can already see that there's adhesive on the card underneath. So, well, whatever this card is, it's fucked. Because the actual, like, there's actually booster packs stuck to the card. It's actually stuck to a couple of the cards. Yep, well, rip Royal Mage's trick. This shit. Did I call Wizards of the Coast or something? No. Adhesive, man. All over my cards. That or someone was like getting busy on your commons. I might as well just throw this one away. Alright, so we have a core ally. And this is actually really making me angry. Womp. What face? Alright, here we go. Last two packs. And I swear, the ones that are like that, I literally have not even gotten a rare from. This is all I got from this pack. 3 uncommons. The sad thing is I bought these from Walmart. It's like... Oh, it's probably because I bought them from Walmart. Well, never buying Magic cards from Walmart again. Alright. Who's there? Outcome, Stonewalker again. Core Blade Whirl. Whenever Core Blade Whirl or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain first strike until the end of the turn. Good. It's a 2/2. Uncommon. Of course. And Ruination Guide. Ingest other colorless creatures you control. Get +1/+0. How's this a colorless creature? It's blue. And it's a 3/2. Good. That was a disappointing pack. I even lost a card. Alright, so last pack, guys. Not a single mythic rare so far. Not holding out hope for this one. Not much luck from here. I don't think I haven't even come close to kind of at least breaking even. Ah, good. Look. So, to make it up to me, they put a Royal Mage's Trick on top again. And, you know, this one's not covered in skeet. Alright, so we have... The fuck? What? It's not a card. So I didn't even get a token in that pack. Oh my god. Alright. So here we go. Let's just... Well, at least we got a rare. Well, that was very, very disappointing. Like, extremely, extremely disappointing, guys. Alright, so we have the Tajuru Warcaller. Rally, whenever Tajuru Warcaller or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control get +2/+2 until the end of the turn. Pretty good. Encircling Fissure. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures target opponent controls. Okay, so this is pretty much just a fog bank. That's good. Nice to have. Prevent damage for the most part. Halimar Tidecaller. Creature, human, ally, wizard. When Halimar Tidecaller enters the battlefield, you may return target card with Awaken from your graveyard to your hand. Land creatures you control have flying. Is okay. And finally, Hero of Goma Fata. Rally. Whenever Hero of Goma Fata or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of the turn. So every time you play a creature with this guy on the field, your creatures get indestructible. Good. Alright, so that... Oh, no, I put a rare on the uncommons. That was extremely disappointing. Like, I don't think I felt that disappointed in a long time. Well, especially after opening a Magic the Gathering kind of... doing a Magic the Gathering unboxing. Not left feeling disappointed until today. Not because I didn't get any mythic rares, it's because the fact that some packs just didn't have rares at all. I had cards that came out of the packs looking like this. Freaking ridiculous. Just all in all, it was not a very pleasant experience. So I'm gonna put the Scythe Leopard in here. So this is an actual playable deck. I can go play that right now. This one right here. This is just a mess of cards. Now, what I did notice. All right. So this is actually an older collection, as I was saying, back from like I think my brother said 2009. So they've obviously changed the way that the booster packs work. Because apparently back when Zendikar was around, you got to land every single pack. Now, when I was doing the Shadows over Innistrad and the Kaladesh unboxing, I would go multiple packs without even seeing a land. What I'm thinking is a lot of people were like, we don't need lands anymore. Now, that's cool, but you're always going to need land. Show you the money. What are you talking about? I didn't get shit. I didn't even, like, dude, 90% of my rares are lands. So we got, let's see, we got this rare. That's not a land, that's a sorcery. Creature, creature, instant, creature, land, sorcery, creature, creature, land, 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 creature. So I didn't really get anything from this at all. Fairly disappointing. Guys, have you been here the entire time? Because man, look at this. Look at this, guys. This is for a card fresh out of a pack. That's kind of unacceptable, especially in a protected pack. Like all of them, every single one of them, like came in one of these. Obviously, I ripped it open, but it came in something like that to protect the pack. This is not protected. Look. Look. I want my collectible cards to come out of packs not bent and not covered in freaking jizz or adhesive or whatever this is. And there's even part of the booster pack stuck to the card. No, like half of the packs I had were like that. Some of the packs didn't even have a rare. So either it was tampered with, or this is just fuck. Like, if it was tampered with, what the hell? What the hell, Walmart? I'm probably never going to buy cards from there again anyway. Man, this is bullshit. Alright, so I got a couple sorceries. Serpent Spike, which is really good. Scatter to the Winds, really good. And it's a foil. And Radiant Flames. Actually, I want to kind of... It might have been. Card Kingdom. I just want to see what this one is actually worth. Oh. Why is my internet being so slow right now? But yeah, I'm going to kind of actually leave this one alone. Because this was an intro pack. And I could actually go play this deck right now if I need to. So I'm going to leave it like this. Oh, on a side note. What's up? Gang Beasts looks better than ever? Don't tell me that. Because I just spent $75 on like the most disappointing set of Magic cards I've ever bought. And I could have just went and got a $20 Steam gift card and been much happier with myself. It feels like I got a lot less cards this time. Probably because I did, actually. The other ones, I didn't buy 8 booster packs. Now that might have been the issue. Also, because when I actually bought the the gift box and the fat pack and everything, There's no way it could have been tampered with. Now the booster packs. The booster packs, that's a little easier to tamper with. So it might have been something like, it might have also been why they were kind of hidden in the back. Good card. Come on. Let's go to Google. Why is Card Kingdom not loading? Loot of levels? A lot of levels. And even some NPC controlled participants? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked too much at Gang Beasts. I would like to look at it again. I actually gained a lot of followers when I was playing it. So, no longer will I be buying just straight up booster packs. But they only had 8, and I just bought them. Which was a shame, because let me show you the packs that I opened. Like, I could tell it was going to be a fucked up pack the second I started to open it. Here we go. Here's one. Like, it opened like that. And that's not how a booster pack should open. You can kind of see down here that the adhesive had melted. Well, you can't really see it on the camera, but you can tell here that the adhesive had melted. I'm definitely not buying booster packs at Walmart anymore. Or really any Magic cards at Walmart anymore. I had great experience with the cards I got from Barnes and Noble. So that's probably where I'm going to be getting the rest of my cards from, or you know, a website or something. Error 524. All right, so scatter. Oh, nice. 28 cents. I wonder if Walmart actually knows the value of some of these cards. Because I'm sure if they did, they would have them much better protected. Like, they just had Pokemon cards and Magic cards just lying all over the goddamn place. Like, we don't care about this shit. Alright, so I'm gonna take a look at these rares I got, right? And kind of show you guys some of the value that I've received for it. Yeah, I did actually get quite a bit of rares. I did get a decent amount of rares, but the unfortunate part is they're mostly lands. Alright, so Barrage Tyrant. Nice. He's absolutely worthless. Well, he's worth 65 cents. Nice. Okay, next. Noyan. Oops. Dar. Royal Shaper. 12 cents. Fuck yeah. Helm Hellkite. 10 cents. Fuck yes. Hero of Goma. 14 cents. Oh my god. Let me guess. Scythe leopard. 69 cents. Radiant flames. Actually, the scythe leopard's not rare. Oh, hey, $2.30. Nice. Scatter to the winds, 10 cents. Serpentine spike. $0.09. Alright, smoldering. Harsh. Probably worthless. Oh, shit. Okay. $3.43. Cinder Glade. Holy shit. Wait a minute. That can't be right. Okay, yeah, that's not right. The foil. $3.27. Wait, was the smoldering marsh foil? I know. $3.27. So why is the smoldering marsh so much more expensive? Maybe because it's a black red. Who knows? Canopy Vista. Near mint foil. $1.99. Cinder Glade. $3.43. Ally, and then 2 ally encampments. 35 cents. So pretty much worthless. Like I got one card worth really anything. And that was the Smoldering Marsh. And the Radiant Flames was worth like 6. So wow. That was fun. Now I did get a card worth $20 from my Kaladesh unboxing. I did get a card worth $20 from my Shadows over Innistrad. And I'm probably never going to sell her because, man, the RNG on getting a Vassin from a booster pack, pretty fucking insane. I was hoping for Gideon, maybe some sort of, you know, Planeswalker, or maybe even a... hold on, I went a little too far. Miracle. Which one? Which one was it? The Promised End or the Aeon's? Oh, they're both really not that much. So Emrakul is only really like $30. So that was pretty much my. Oh wait, hold on. He was in here. I think I have the. So yay, that was that. Now I'm probably gonna just call it a night here. I said I was gonna play a little Magic Duels, but it's getting late and I have work in the morning. So thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been a blast. Sorry that we didn't really get anything exciting. I didn't get to freak out about anything, well, besides my cards being fucked up. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you all tomorrow, my normal stream time, 2 p.m. Eastern. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see. We're gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up a host for somebody. So if you would like to, please, 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 please. This chick is pretty cool. She's really cool. She's actually freaking amazing. Please, guys, if you could just give her a hello from me. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, she is. Alright, cool. I would really appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Bye, guys.